Assalamu alaikum. In this video, I want to discuss an unjust law in Judaism with regards to witnesses. So, this law states that if there are two lying witnesses and they lie and testify that someone committed a crime that individual did not commit, and as a result, that person is killed, right? And then it's later found out that the witnesses lied, then those witnesses are not going to be punished. They're not going to be killed. On the other hand, if it's found out that the witnesses were lying before the individual is killed, then the witnesses are killed. In other words, if the witnesses, when lying, when accusing someone of committing a crime and testifying, if it's found out that they were lying before the person is killed, only then are they killed. But if it's found out that they're lying after the person is killed, then they're not killed. So this is just doesn't make any sense logically. So this Talmud it mentions if one who stones another, i.e., who testified that another is liable to be executed via the death penalty of stoning and was rendered a conspiring witness after that person was executed, is not stoned, as the halakha is that conspiring witnesses receive the punishment that they had conspired to have inflicted and not the punishment that they actually had inflicted. Then, with regards to a conspiring witness who came to stone another and was unsuccessful and did not stone him, isn't it logical that he should not be stoned, etc.? So now a discussion ensues. This is what Rashi says on the passage. So just pay attention to this. And just as a false witness who causes someone to be stoned do not themselves get stoned, witnesses who are not found to be false prior the accused being killed and after the death of the falsely accused are found to be false are not killed, as we state later in this chapter. If they kill, they are not killed, as it is written in the scripture as they intended. One who comes to stone and does not stone, that is found to be false prior to the accused being killed. Again, if you don't understand what they're saying here, basically it's that if two witnesses accuse someone and the person gets killed, okay, and it's then found out that the witnesses lied, they're not killed. But if it's found out that the witnesses lied before the person is killed, right, before their plan is successful, then they're killed. So if their plan is successful, they're not killed. If their plan is not successful, they're not killed. So again, the Gemara teaches it is taught with regards to the halakha and the Mishnah that a sage referred to as the distinguished says, if the conspiring witnesses have not yet killed the accused with their testimony, they are executed. If they have not yet killed him, they are executed. But if they kill the accused with their testimony, they are not executed. And then there's another sage who disagrees, and then they have a back and forth. But anyway, as Rashi has mentioned, the law is, as he mentions, as we state later in Daf 5b, so this is Daf 5b, that is the law. This sage who said that the witnesses have not yet killed the accused, only in that situation are they killed, that is the law, according to Rashi. And also according to Maimonides, this is in his Mishnah Torah, he writes, although according to Talmudic logic one might differ, if the person against whom they testified was executed and then they were disqualified through Hazama, they are not executed. This is derived from Deuteronomy 19:19. Implied is that it was not already done. Okay, this rule is part of the oral tradition. So again, Maimonides is saying that if the person against whom they testified was executed, okay, then they're not executed. And Rashi mentioned this is the law as well, right? And we saw where the sage in the Talmud says that, and we saw the previous discussion assumes that's the law anyway. So again, the point is, if you falsely accuse someone as witnesses, and your plan is successful and the guy gets killed, you're not killed. But if you falsely accuse someone and your plan is not successful, you get found out to be a liar before the person is killed, only then you're killed. Like, that doesn't make any sense, right? That's just completely illogical.